Have you ever noticed that some people only realize your value when they finally lose you? They grow used to your kindness, your presence, your willingness to give, until one day you change. And when that day comes, their regret hits like a storm. Today, I'm going to show you 10 Stoic attitudes that make anyone who didn't value you feel the weight of losing you. Not out of revenge, but because you finally take control of your own life. And the first attitude is so powerful that once you apply it, the person who ignored you will start wondering why they no longer have access to you. Before we dive into the attitudes, remember what Marcus Aurelius wrote. The worth of a person is measured by what they choose to control. When you control your actions, your reactions, and your energy, no one else controls you. Epictetus also taught that no one can hurt you without your permission. This means the restoration of your value begins the moment you stop placing your emotional power in the hands of someone who never knew how to handle it. Stoicism doesn't teach reactivity, it teaches sovereignty. And it is precisely this sovereignty that awakens regret in those who believed you would always be there waiting for crumbs. Now that you understand this, let's move to the attitudes. Attitude 1. Practice strategic silence. Silence is one of the noblest expressions of self-control. It is not the absence of a response, but the presence of awareness. When someone treats you with neglect, they expect you to complain, defend yourself, or beg for attention. But when you respond with silence, the entire dynamic changes. Silence makes the other person lose control of the narrative. Epictetus said that no man learns what he thinks he already knows. And when you stay silent, you remove the illusion that they have the power to shake you. Ignoring empty messages, refusing to justify your absence, avoiding conversations that only exist when the other person needs something, all of this communicates, without a single word, that you no longer accept small behavior. Silence becomes a mirror, and many can't stand the reflection of their own disregard. The one who didn't value you begins to feel restless, insecure, confused, and that's when regret begins to take root. Attitude 2. Stop explaining yourself to those who don't want to understand. Explanations are bridges that only work when both sides want to cross. When someone has already decided not to understand you, every explanation becomes emotional waste. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that the wise do not try to change what is beyond their control, and the opinion of someone who doesn't value you often is. When you stop justifying yourself, you send a clear message. My life doesn't revolve around your approval. This dismantles expectations, because many expected to see you begging, arguing, proving something. When you refuse to play that role, the person who underestimated you realizes they lost the privilege of having access to your vulnerability. Lack of reaction hurts far more than 1,000 arguments. Serenity disarms, not debate. And this serenity shows that you no longer depend on others to stay grounded. Attitude 3. Live with purpose and focus on yourself. Few things generate more regret in someone who didn't value you than watching you grow without needing them. When you redirect your attention to your goals, your projects, and your personal evolution, the message becomes undeniable. You are enough. Purpose is one of the pillars of Stoicism, because it reminds you that control lies in how you use your time and energy. Read more, strengthen your body, expand your mind, pursue environments that elevate you, develop skills that make you independent. Those who didn't value you expected you to fall apart without their presence, but when you rise, quietly, without drama, without passive-aggressive hints, the truth becomes undeniable. Life moves forward, and you are moving forward with it. This contrast awakens regret because nothing frightens someone who neglected you more than realizing your life became richer without them. Attitude 4. Set boundaries without guilt. Saying no is a refined form of self-respect. People who don't value you often rely on your difficulty in setting boundaries. They get used to your constant availability, to the idea that you'll show up on command, soothe their crises, offer support, and expect nothing. But when you begin establishing firm, non-negotiable boundaries, something cracks inside them. Marcus Aurelius taught that strength lies in mastering the mind, not external events. And setting boundaries is exactly that. Controlling your presence, your time, and your energy, without bending to fear or guilt. When someone tries to manipulate your emotions and you stay calm, when they attempt to guilt-trip you and you remain firm, when they look for the old version of you and no longer find it, the psychological impact is enormous. Their emotional games stop working. They lose access to your softness. And regret grows, because what they once took for granted is now completely out of reach. Attitude 5. Treat them kindly, but from a distance. Few things confuse someone who once overlooked you more than seeing you remain polite while withdrawing intimacy. Kindness shows maturity. Distance shows wisdom. Stoicism doesn't encourage revenge. It encourages virtue. Being respectful with someone who disrespected you, while denying them access to your inner world, is an attitude that shocks them. They expected either your desperation or your anger, but when you give a gentle greeting, a neutral smile, and continue your path, they realize they lost something far more valuable than your presence. They lost emotional access. Distant kindness weighs heavier than resentment because it reveals growth. You didn't become bitter, you simply evolved. Attitude 6. Be unshaken by criticism. Empty criticism is the favorite weapon of those who want to diminish you. But once you become immune to opinions that add nothing to your life, the critic begins to lose power. Epictetus taught that what disturbs us is not what happens, but the judgment we make about it. When you choose not to give authority to the words of those who don't build anything in your life, criticism becomes powerless. The person who once destabilized you now watches you remain centered, calm, grounded. This serenity frustrates them, it shocks them, and it generates regret because they realize they no longer affect you in any way. They lose the significance they once believed they had. Attitude 7. Maintain dignity, even when you stand alone. True greatness is revealed in silence, when there are no witnesses. Seneca taught that the wise are sufficient to themselves. Many who didn't value you believed you'd crumble without their attention, that you'd chase them, seek approval, or shrink emotionally. But when you preserve your dignity, your integrity, and your sense of worth even in solitude, the other person sees something they never expected: real inner strength. This strength triggers regret because it proves your value never depended on their presence. Attitude 8. Move on without warning. Many believe they have the right to your continued presence even after mistreating you. They expect explanations, emotional speeches, dramatic endings. But the truth is, you owe nothing to someone who didn't value you. Stoicism teaches that everything is temporary and that courage lies in accepting the end without fear. When you move on without justifying your departure, the psychological blow is profound. They thought you would never walk away. They thought you needed closure. But when you choose peace over explanation, regret settles in immediately because they realize they never imagined you had the strength to leave. Attitude 9. Celebrate your achievements without waiting for recognition. One of the greatest freedoms is learning to enjoy your victories without needing applause. People who don't value you often assume their validation is necessary for your self-esteem. But when you achieve something meaningful and continue your journey without expecting praise, you break their illusion. Stoicism teaches that satisfaction comes from knowing you gave your best, not from others acknowledging it. This quiet confidence is unsettling for those who wanted you dependent on their approval, and that discomfort quickly turns into regret. Attitude 10. Become emotionally self-sufficient. Emotional self-sufficiency is not coldness, it is maturity. Epictetus wrote that happiness depends on us, not on others. When you become someone who gives yourself validation, respect, and support, the one who didn't value you realizes they can no longer influence your emotions, and that loss is irreversible. When you no longer rely on their attention to feel whole, they understand, too late, that they have no power left over your inner world. And nothing generates more regret than losing access to someone who finally learned to stand strong alone. These are the 10 attitudes that make anyone who didn't value you deeply regret it, not because you tried to hurt them, but because you finally chose to value yourself. If this message spoke to you, subscribe to the channel Stoic Spring so you can continue developing emotional maturity and strengthening the habit of protecting your inner peace. Your life transforms when you transform from within. Now, watch the video that's appearing on your screen.